Hey YouTube family, it's me Amaryllis, and it's September 7th, and I'm coming to you with a small update. Well, today was my appointment with the surgeon today. So let me cap everything off. Some people are just now starting to follow my journey, so I need to start. My journey started October 12th, 2010. My highest weight was 380, and today, when I met with the surgeon, I was at 350. They have a requirement of 50 pounds lost before my weight loss surgery. So I'm working on that, but they were quite satisfied that I've accomplished 30 of them. But he said that he's going to just require me to lose 15 more. So that'll be a help. But anyway, so to tell you what happened, I get to the doctor's office, and I don't know if some of you saw my video about the sleep study. So I did inform them that that I had talked to the pulmonologist, and he was saying that if he needed me to do another sleep study, that he will call me sometime this week. And if I didn't hear from him by Friday, that they're not going to reschedule another sleep study, that I don't have sleep apnea. So far, the test showed that I didn't have sleep apnea. But when she did look on the computer, my lung function test results was in there, so he did sign off on that. So that was a plus. And as you know, I've been talking to you about this psychiatrist thing. And so I did talk to him on Friday, and they seem to be playing phone tag. But I did inform her today that he told her that he sent her email for her to please check her email, and he has some questions. Since he can't get her on the phone, if he could just send the question, and then he'll have me to go to come in. So that was great. So I actually got to meet Dr. Stanley Klein today. So he came in, and I don't know if some of you guys know, but I had actually wrote them a bariatric reference guide, because they didn't have anything that they could pass out to the patients. And so I wrote them a reference guide, and in the reference guide it has how you can get free samples. I share some of our YouTube pages on there. There's some things in there, links to where you can watch the actual surgery. I put some menu plans in there, different things like that. So he didn't know that I was the one who wrote it. So when his PA came in, she was like, "Oh, Dr. Klein, the reference menu that I gave you, that we've been using, this is the lady who wrote it." So he was like, "Really?" And then so I pulled out, I think if some of you guys saw in my other video, the book that I keep all the appointments for the doctor and everything. He was so impressed. He said he was just like blown out the water. And I was like, "Oh, that is so nice." And he was telling me that he was very impressed, and how very organized, and that Deborah always keeps me abreast in his mind about who I am when I send things to the office, because they say I'm organized, I say anal, but I'm a very anal person. But anyway, so then he talked to me, and he was asking me questions. Then I was asking him questions, because I had actually did some investigation on him. So I know all his little dirty secrets. No, I'm just kidding. I did find out how many actual surgeries he had done, and how many actual deaths he had, and the reasons for the deaths. And I was asking him some, things about surgery related, and he was really impressed on the questions I asked. He said normally the patient's kind of like, "Well, I don't know what to ask," but having some type of a medical background, I was able to ask him, medical questions. But anyway, so they talked to me, and then Deborah, which is his PA, she said, Miss Cooper, would you mind stepping out into the lobby for a little bit and let me and Dr. Klein talk a bit? And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. So I went out into the lobby, and I sat there for about maybe 20 minutes or so. And they called me back into the room. And so, guess what? They were going over my chart and everything that I had turned in, and the weight that I have lost. Even though I haven't did the psychiatric evaluation, they gave me a surgery date. Yay! I was just sitting there. I was so stunned. So November 7th is my tentative surgery date, they say, providing that I do get to see the psychiatrist and I lose 15 more pounds. But I did talk to another patient that's and I was asking him how much of a stickler is it if you really don't lose the weight that he's asking you for, because I've really been struggling, you guys. I've lost 35 pounds, but I've really been struggling. And so the young man told me that he was a little bit like disturbed with Dr. Klein, because he said when he first started, he told him he needed to lose. He weighed 600 pounds, 605 pounds. So he said the first time he came in, he told him he wanted him to lose 50 pounds. So then he lost the 50 pounds, and he was, hoping for a surgery date. And then he turned around and told him he needed to lose another 20 pounds or so. But anyway, this young man looks, wonderful. He has lost 300 pounds in 18 months. The only problem that he said that he noticed, that he thinks he lost it a little bit too fast, because he was really hanging. His skin was hanging so much until you could just see it through his clothing, and he said he wasn't comfortable with that. So he was saying that Dr. Klein is such a wonderful doctor that he's fixed it up where he's gonna actually be able to get a full body lift through the insurance that he has. Normally, insurance doesn't pay for the plastic surgery, but he's saying that he has like quite a bit of folds and stuff, so he was actually getting rashes and things like that. So that's why he was able to get him a full body lift, and he's gonna have that in 2 months. So that was great. But I'm rambling now, but it's like they gave me the date, and I was just like sitting there like so numb. You would think that, considering everything that I went through, just doing this pre-testing, that I would have been just like so happy. But it was like I just like that's the only thing I could do. I couldn't even get excited. I was just sitting there just like numb, and I'm still numb. I'm just like still waiting on it to actually hit me that something actually came out their mouth, a date to really do this thing, because I've been working hard. I've been going back and forth to the doctor and everything. And so tomorrow my plan is to go, I'm going to go to the cemetery, and I'm going to go see my mom and my dad and let them know that, that it's going to happen. I told them about it, and hoping that they was looking down on me, because my dad, he always told me, Ann, you need to lose weight. You're just too big on your legs. And he used to tell me that all the time, and I said, I ignored it, but now, I'm gonna let him know that, finally, even though he's not here to see it, I'm gonna do it for him. I'm gonna do it for him. But, YouTube family, I want you guys to keep me in your prayers. and just help to lift me up. And I need your support right now. I need that support because I need to do this 15 pounds. But my friend, he's been my friend for 25 years, David, and I love him so much. I mean, we are close. I mean, 25 years. So he took me to dinner tonight, and he said starting tomorrow, he's gonna come and he's gonna walk with me every day. And he said, and you're gonna get this 15 pounds. We're gonna do it. He said, you're not gonna pass up this opportunity. We're not even gonna take a chance on begging this man to do the surgery because I don't have the 15 pounds off. So I love David for that, because right now I need that support. So there's a little park. It's like down the street from me, but they have it's marked where if you start here, and it tells you how many times you go around, and that makes a mile. So we're gonna see how many miles we can do every day. But I really appreciate David helping me, and like I said, I just want you guys to lift me up in prayer. And God is good all the time, and through him all my blessings flow. And I just want to thank all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers, for the support that you guys have given me. Even when I wasn't making videos, there was always support there, and I appreciate that. And I'm sending you all the love I have from the bottom of my heart. But I want you to just lift me up in prayer and help me to know that I made the right decision. I'm gonna do this. I made the right decision. But until I see you again, I'll give you all my love, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.